Hi Cancer, I hope that you guys are all doing great. Welcome to your love reading for May. If it looks a little bit different in here, it's because I moved, you guys, so I'm just like in the process of unpacking, setting things up. It's a hot mess in my apartment right now, you guys. I'm so happy to be here with you though, to get your messages from Spirit and see what kind of energy is coming in for your love life. If you're new here, my name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay, Cancer, let's jump right in and see how is your love life looking this month? Okay, before I begin, just want to take a moment to bless your reading and invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. I see Libra's energy and Pisces energy coming through. Are you guys dealing with a Libra or a Pisces? You could have that moon or rising, or you guys could be cross watchers here. I feel like you may either show a lot of passive aggressive energy this month or just have to deal with it. Because I just see that energy of someone who is not saying what they really want to say. So it's like maybe even someone who's not living their truth. There's a lot that's being held back, kept inside. They're just not speaking up. It's very ironic though that the overall energy here is the King of Cups, and then you have this Wheel of Fortune there. That's the overall energy. So I know that the roots that you have with someone are like loving. It's created. You have something that when you get right down to it, there's a lot of love and fortune between the two of you in the connection. I do wonder why there's so much energy here of just holding back. It's like holding back like crazy. I wonder if you have someone who is just not like, because it's the energy of really holding their tongue. Definitely so much love is here. Love and the divine timing is at play. But I do wonder why someone is not speaking up, where they're so invested in their holding on so tight. It's very interesting energy because this is like feeling so invested with someone and just kind of waiting very patiently to see when things are gonna blossom. So for some of you, you could even have someone that adores you. I mean, really adores you and is just not speaking up about it. The Four of Cups coming through. I do feel like I pick up on a passive aggressive energy because of the way that this person is being so silent, yet they feel like they're feeling rejected. They're dealing with feelings of rejection. Feeling like they need more attention. So I just feel like because they feel this way, it will come out in passive aggressive ways. Rather than speaking up about it, I feel like they choose to show it more passive aggressively. Okay, Cancer, I mean, that could be what you're doing when it comes to your person. Maybe you feel like you've spoken up so much and they just don't get it. And maybe you're just using another strategy. I feel like I feel like I understand how it's not the easiest thing for some of you to go through this energy where there is so like this overall energy that comes through of love and truly being in love. A lot of emotion is here. So maybe, like, I'm wondering, are you the one who's holding back from speaking up, or is this your person's energy? I do wonder that. I want to look into this Ace of Swords and see a little bit further about what are they not saying. The Ace of Swords is like, this person actively has to stop themselves from speaking out, speaking up. That's an energy that can get very draining though. Because the Ace of Swords is like the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And to hold it back, it's funny. Because I don't think that this reading necessarily goes into a negative place. Yes, there is that energy of passive aggressiveness. And I wonder why that's here. And then to see the Sun card come through. It's very ironic because that's all about the beauty that someone feels you have. That's all about how happy you truly make them, how really in love with you they are, and how they feel like this is something that is so unique and so special. Yet I feel like someone is not speaking up about... I just feel like they feel like they're lacking something. Maybe because they feel that they're lacking, that is why they're not coming forward. What? Because this is a person that's on the outside, kind of looking in on the outside, waiting for something to happen. I wonder if maybe you're a cross watcher that feels this way about a Cancer. Like loving them so much, feeling like they're amazing, like there's nothing that you change about them, but then maybe just feeling like you don't know how to talk to them, you don't know how to get through to them, because there really is like a powerless energy that's here. And maybe that's something that gets upsetting. I feel like there's definitely frustration that's here. Wanting it, but then not speaking up, not expressing the truth the way that they should. I want to look and see why this person feels so neglected, almost like this. Okay, I want to look into that energy. So the initials B and J are coming through, and then the initial M is here, and then there's such strong Leo energy. Maybe you have someone, Cancer, who feels like they showed you into every dark corner of their heart, their soul, their existence, because the High Priestess in reverse is someone who has really just been an open book in ways that they've never been open before. So I wonder if maybe you're dealing with someone and you don't know how strongly they feel for you, because maybe they're just not telling you. These are very strong emotions that are coming through. You see this Ace of Cups and then the Leo energy, the Sun. See, there's a lot that's being hidden, a lot that's being kept underneath the surface. This is the way that someone's not speaking up and saying just how much they love the other one. And it's not just puppy love. It's something where they feel, I would do anything for you. I would do anything for you. No one compares to you. So I mean, I'm trying to figure out what to make of this energy, honestly. I'm trying to figure it out. Because if they're not speaking up about it, why do they have a right to be passive aggressive and get upset? You know, whoever it is that feels this way, who feels like they are so deeply in love with the other one and have shared like every last secret with this person, it's like the light of their life. But you have to speak up about it. You can't just assume that the other one is going to know how you feel and what to do. So I guess it's really important for you to know, Cancer, just how deeply someone feels for you. I mean, there's so many significant messages coming through from Spirit about, oh my gosh, if you just look at it, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups, that's like, I love you more than I've ever loved anyone. I feel like this is meant to be. I feel like it's destiny with us. But there's so much that they hold back. See, they've revealed a lot about themselves, I feel, but then they're like missing out on saying the key things, the most important things. That's what someone really needs to do, because maybe you're the one who's in this energy of waiting for them to maybe act a little bit more. Maybe you're in a place now where you feel confused, Cancer, because someone has like said a lot to you, shared a lot with you, but then hasn't told you the most important things, which is that they love you. I mean, there's no doubt about it. There's someone who's in this so deeply. Maybe because they are in it so deeply, they kind of drive themselves crazy and they don't know what to do. I see where no matter how much this person tries to walk away, they can't stay away. They can't stay away because they're crazy about the other one. So I do wonder if someone has been being this way with you, Cancer. And I can see how that could be very confusing to you. Because even I'm trying to understand things from this person's perspective. I feel like the biggest problem is the way that they just are not speaking up. There's too much that they're not saying that they really need to say. And one of the biggest things that they need to start with is just how deep their feelings go. Because this person has it bad. I mean, they're in this so deep that they're drowning. That's what this in reverse represents. The love just flows from them. And I feel like they don't know what to do with all of it. They just can't handle it. They're drowning so much in their emotions. It's like an ocean of emotion that they feel. Very significant. I feel like they've never felt this way before. And like I said, I can see how that can be so confusing to you, especially if they are like back and forth with you, hot and cold with you. That is why. I feel like this person feels like they've revealed so much, and maybe that should... like, I've told you this and that, like, don't you get it? Don't you get how I feel? Okay, so I see that energy. But the key thing that is missing is, I feel like just saying the words, I love you. I feel like that's a big part of it. And whoever it is that is holding back from saying that they want to say, saying what they want to say, you are going to have to, I mean, you have to do what you have to do, but I think it's important that you are more brave. I think it's important that you get out of your own head. Because I do see where there is this energy of waiting to see what is going to happen here. And it's funny because even when, because I feel like this person gets frustrated and mad, and that could be what they show you, Cancer. That could be what they show you. And then you feel like they're hot and cold with you. It's funny because no matter how much they try to walk away, they come right back. So they get frustrated. But they cause their own frustrations. They cause their own frustrations by not speaking up, not really letting out their truth, not verbally expressing it the way that they should. So maybe they put you in this position where you feel like, well, you said it was going to be this, you said it was going to be that. I'm waiting to see all of this come to fruition. Okay, so, oh my gosh, they just really need to speak up about these feelings that they have. Because I wonder if you know that they feel this way, or if they do a good job at being very composed. I don't see how they can, because the energy is like it's bubbling up within them. I don't know how they keep all of that inside. And I feel like I know why, because maybe they're kind of it's kind of like one is waiting for the other one, I feel, to maybe say it first, make the first move. That's what I can see. This Five of Wands is coming in reverse around the Seven of Pentacles. It's almost like this energy of like having waited forever for this and almost having like this vow of not letting anyone ever come between you and them. It's ironic because they're the one that's creating the problems. They're the ones that's like not speaking up. I can see in the month ahead is going to cause a lot of frustrations. I feel like this person's energy will be so difficult to understand. If they've left you confused, Cancer, I don't blame you, because I see deeply into what's going on with them and how they feel and just how deep their emotions go. But then they won't say it. They hold back. And then there's this funny energy of like, well, I'm waiting for you to do it. And then I wonder if you're here like, well, I'm waiting. You showed me this. Are you going to stop there? Are you going to show me more? Because I feel like the two of you are very invested in each other. And I do feel like you feel deeply for this person as well, and you're just trying to understand. That's what I can see. I feel like this Nine of Swords coming in reverse is a positive message from Spirit, because it is the way that someone gets out of their own way, gets out of their own head. Okay, I want to see further into that energy. I feel like there's gonna be efforts that are here, like making steps towards rebuilding the trust with each other. That's the thing that's funny about it, because I wonder how long you've been with this person, because I just feel like this has not been the longest relationship. Not for them to hold back the way that they do, but then you never know what the circumstances are. But I mean, what you really need to know is just how crazy this person is about you. Like I said, they drive themselves crazy. I feel like even when they get upset or they get mad, because maybe they're not getting the kind of reaction out of you the way that they want, all they strive to do is fix it anyway. So I feel like there's just a lot of advice here from Spirit, especially if maybe you're a cross watcher and you know you're the one that's so crazy about the other one, and you get frustrated when you feel like you're kind of waiting for them to show you a little bit more. I feel like the holding back that you're doing is what's preventing the connection from moving forward. I know that you may want the other one to open up to you, but I feel like especially if you're the cross watcher, you may have to be the one who makes that move when it comes to this Cancer. It's funny because I just know where someone can't stay away from the other one anyway, no matter how much they try. They may try to like cut off the communication, or they get upset, but they just come right back around to it anyway. If there was like a whole bunch of dark or negative energy to tell you about here, Cancer, I would tell you. I don't see any of that here. I see where someone maybe just doesn't know how to deal with what they feel, because the Ace of Cups is a very intense emotion. It's not something that you feel often. So there's a lot of like trying to hold back. And like I said, I feel like they hold back because they need to work on their confidence a bit more. They do. I mean, I don't say that to put them down, but they let their power get taken away. You know what's funny is if you saw these energies come in reverse, speaking up and speaking the truth, and you'd start living the truth. The Magician is the energy of someone who's very powerful. They're able to manifest whatever it is that they want into their life. Like, they say it and it comes to them. They say it and so mote it be. That's what this energy is. So someone just gets in their own way. They create their own blockages. They block their own manifestations from coming in. And I feel like you're like the biggest prize that someone could ever get. Like, that's how this person feels about you. And I don't say that to sound shallow, but it is like everything. To have you would mean having everything. There's someone, okay, so Cancer, if you are dealing with someone right now and they show you this is why. I mean, it's not the most ideal situation, because I know where, you know, we'd love it if everyone was just so open and so balanced and centered and could make themselves vulnerable. But I just feel like that's not this person's energy. They feel so deeply and they hold back so much, and then they get so frustrated. And then I feel like they're hot and cold, but then they go right back to being hot again. They cannot stay away. It's kind of like an obsessive energy, but without all the darkness that's here. It's obsessive because of the way that it feels. And the Ace of Cups is an energy it's beautiful. It's real love. It's just like bursting, can't contain it, but fighting through it. So, oh my gosh, this person's energy is very, very scattered in a lot of ways. So if you have someone who's being hot and cold with you, Cancer, this is why. So what they really need to do is get back in their power. They really need to just speak up about what it is that they feel. Because then the tables could turn majorly if they did that. I feel like you're waiting here, waiting for them to do this. Or that, you know, if the shoe's on the other foot and that energy is yours, if you were to speak up, I mean, the tables would turn majorly in this connection for the better. Okay, that is what I can see. So I feel like maybe even this reading could be something that encourages someone to come forward. Because really that is what they need to do. They just need to come forward, because things would change in the best possible way. They would. But, you know, since we're looking at the energy that's coming in, I see what's going on behind the scenes and why they hold back. So it is up to someone now to make a move. But this is really a reading that's beneficial because it explains why they're being the way that they're being. Okay, so even this can help you put things into perspective, Cancer, if someone is being this way with you. So I'm sure that can be very helpful. And if the shoe is on the other foot and you are the one that you know you feel this way, then it is really time for you to speak up about your feelings. If you want it to change, it can change. You have a lot more power. Whoever this is, they have a lot of power that maybe they don't realize when they keep focusing on what they don't want, how they actually bring that to themselves. Okay, Cancer, so that is what I can see coming through for you guys in May. Someone who is like borderline obsessed with you, but they love you. And we go through all different things in our lives, in our childhoods and in our past lives. And like I said, it may not be the most ideal situation, and maybe sometimes, you know, we want things to play out like a fairy tale. It doesn't always. So I don't knock this person for being the way that they're being at all. I just know that they're getting in their own way, and they could have so much more if they were to just speak up. Okay, Cancer, I love you guys. That's what I can see for the month ahead. I do send you all much love and light. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I send you much love and light, and I will see you in the next video.